on the Channel 9. 9 at 9.
Number 9, hate to burst your bubble, the Olympic cauldron flying over Paris is not actually burning. The ring of fire that lifts a hot air balloon nearly 200 feet above the Paris skyline is actually electric.
What?
According to the Olympics organizing committee, it's a combination of light and water vapor that makes it look like a flame. The cauldron will stay on during the games and will be extinguished during the closing ceremony.
Oh.
So sorry
Well, it's
about
not
that,
really
guys.
extinguished. It's
Yeah,
just
right.
the switch is turned on.
Turn the switch, right?
Yeah.
That's
All
true.
right, number 8, if you're wondering how to pick the perfect sweet watermelon, it's got nothing to do with smell, it's all about listening. So the next time you're in the store, you're going to give the melon a good little smack with your open hand, just like beating a drum, and the sound should bounce back. If it's absorbed, it's old and mealy inside, and try and smacking a few of the melons and listen to the different pitches. Skip the ones with the higher, tighter pitch, as well as the low-sounding bass ones. You're looking for something right in the middle.
Oh.
Which
I'm not sure
it's still
that.
not. I don't
Yeah,
think
not
any of this
helpful.
really helps.
Number 7, who needs a motorcycle when you can get an electric scooter? The Solar Hyperion can reach a top speed of 65 miles an hour. It has a thumb throttle for a boost, a display to view a map, and an app to unlock the scooter before you ride. Don't worry, it comes with safety features as well. If you're changing lanes, you can hit the turn signals. The scooter is available to buy right now at $3,300.
Wow.
All right, number 6, a newer genre of movies is quickly becoming the latest trend. Comedies like The Fabulous Four and 80 for Brady are establishing the type of films that feature star-studded leading ladies who are all a little bit older, and they usually have the same types of character. In each film, you got one woman who's a stick in the mud, another who is more adventurous and prone to making off-color jokes. The movies have the same overarching message about embracing life to the fullest, but they also have behavior you wouldn't expect from seniors, like getting high or going on crazy excursions like parasailing or zip lining, with experimenting with technology and social media. That's as if movies aren't bad enough.
I knew you weren't
Going
gonna
down into that.
No, why is that bad? Like, if it were, they have an equivalent of a male version of that. I can't remember what it was called. These, like John
They're all
Travolta
bad.
or somebody,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
It's all bad.
It's all bad.
Yeah, very rarely are they. Don't get me going.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But you in on any of that?
No.
No. Are you in on any of that?
Well, I no.
I know you're trying to defend it, but
No, I would not drive you to the theater. I will acknowledge that. Yeah.
All right.
But number 5, many believe thunderstorms cause milk to go bad. So an Illinois Supreme Court justice had to get to the bottom of it. According to historians, theories in the 18th century suggest lightning causes the milk to spoil. However, scientists discovered they were way far off. They found that milk curdles, not because of the atmosphere or electric shocks, as something called bacteria.
Oh.
The belief still exists in rural areas, though. Some suggest to eat it like yogurt with a sprinkle of sugar, but that is something we do not recommend here at WGN.
No.
We don't endorse that.
Number 4, who says you can't wear frills at the office? This updated version of the classic button-down is taking over work wardrobes for women. When the New York label Alex Mill came out with the Ruffle Oxford in 2021, it sold out in a week. Other companies were quick to take notice. J. Crew, The Gap, Veronica Beard, Tucker Nut, all make their own versions, and women say the frills on the neckline and cuffs take the safe blouse look and add some panache to it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Depending on how professional yet feminine you want to look, you can spend from $50 to $150 for the shirt.
That's fun.
Number 3, a note about a parking spot sparked an online debate that drew thousands of comments on parking etiquette. A man posted on Facebook that he found a note on his windshield after parking in front of a neighbor's house. The note was typed in all caps and was polite, even conceding there was nothing illegal about parking there, but it complained that the car had been there for days and asked the owner to move it to the other side of the street when space was available. The comments have poured in, mostly sided with the car owner, pointing out the street is public and for anyone to use.
Yeah.
Several, though, suggested the homeowner move to a house with a driveway or out of the neighborhood entirely.
Yeah.
So we got to wonder how Chicago Dib's system would be reviewed on
Yeah.
Facebook. But we had, at our old house, we had a neighbor who would do that.
What's his name?
This person would type up letters and leave them on people's cars and be like, yeah,
man.
this is my spot. No, it's not.
All right, number 2, scientists found a fish with an attitude. It's called a sarcastic fridge head, and it lives on the coast from San Francisco to Baja, California. But don't mistake its name for its sense of humor. The fish tends to lash out at anything that is a threat, even humans, so watch out. The fringe part of their name comes from the feather-like appendages over its eyes.
Oh.
Whoa.
Male sarcastic fridge heads wrestle by opening their mouths against each other.
Look at that.
That's a good fight right there.
This is awesome.
Oh, I love that thing. Look at that. All right, in at number 1, the gymnastics at the Olympics make it look so much easier than it really is.
That's really good.
That was good. That was better than I thought it was going to
I think I can do backflip.
be. No.
I just feel like I could do it. Gold. Gold!
That's Brianne Allaire, a content creator in Canada. Her kitchen floor gymnastics routine has racked up 22 million views and 1 million likes since she posted it on Instagram earlier this week. She says, despite her husband's advice, she felt like she could have done a backflip. You can follow her at Brianne Allaire.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That turn that they do, I think it's called like a wolf turn. They showed a D1 male gymnast trying to do it, and they had trouble doing it. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Not easy.
Not easy.
Try predicting the weather 7 days
Yeah,
in
there you go.
advance.
Well,
We're talking about a
that's more
challenge.
heroes work, really.
Darn right. Thank you, Larry.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give full